On April 24th, 2015, Ian Lin wrote a post in his blog titled Obscenity-Laced Facebook Post Calls for Killing Telescope Supporters. In it, Kealoha Kahunaaina Iona threatens violence towards TMT supporters. Now, his real name is Brandon Kamehameha Kealoha, and he is a Kamehameha Schools graduate, class of 1995. He lists himself and identifies himself as a creator of the Sacred Mauna Kea Fund, associated with the Sacred Mauna Kea protest group. In this rant, he goes off on women and threatens them with violence, such as the slashing of our throat, the shedding of our blood, and giving us blows. And this is a death wish that he has. This is his true thoughts of the people. In some of his interviews with the local news, he mentions a woman named Lana who lives in Florida and has been having heated discussions with her. Well, I am that woman, but I'm not a haole lady. I'm actually Kanaka Maoli, and I am a Kamehameha Schools 1985 graduate. O Lana Ululani Robbins Ko'uinoa, and I am Kanaka Maoli, which sheds light on the true character and integrity, or lack thereof, that Brandon Kamehameha Kealoha Kamehameha Schools class of 1995 has. He has also defamed my character and, of course, threatened my Lani Neal, who is an 18-year-old young lady who attends Hawaii Preparatory Academy in Kamuela on Mokuokeawe. But in his rant, he falsely states that she's not even attending school there, which is a lie. And this is in Joan Conroy's blog called Kauai Eclectic, and she posted it on April 27th. First, a little bit about me. On my maternal side, my great-grandfather is Ernesto de Silva of Hilo on Mokuokeawe. The De Silva name is a very well-known name on Mokuokeawe, and this is my great-grandfather. Standing behind him is my maternal grandfather, whose name was Carlos Raimundo de Silva. And this is why I use the name Lana Alan de Silva as my Facebook name, in dedication to my maternal side. Alan is the name of my maternal great-grandmother. That is her Chinese name. And de Silva for my maternal grandfather, Carlos Raimundo de Silva. And this woman here is Luisa Diaz. She is the great-granddaughter of Augusto Diaz. Augusto Diaz is one of 3 Portuguese men credited with the invention of the ukulele. In 2003, he was inducted into the Ukulele Hall of Fame. He is one of 3 Portuguese men credited with the invention of the ukulele, but what sets him apart is that he is the only one out of the 3 with written documentation. In Kamahana's latest interview with Hawaii News Now, he mentions me again, and once again, the more he speaks, the more he lies. An example of this is when he said that Lana, the woman in Florida, caused the heated debate and that it was over the TMT, which is untrue. Actually, it began because he was cyberbullying one of my former classmates, Kamehameha Schools, class of 1985, mother. Her name is Luella Leonardi. And here it is. He posted this on November 13th, 2014. He had a picture of my former classmate's mother, Luella Leonardi, and posted these words: "Frickin' C-word everywhere. The sooner they hurry up and die, the sooner we can start making progress in our occupation. No, for real." And you can see it right here. These are his words, and this is the reason why he went on a rampage, which resulted in violence upon violence, as well as degrading some women in the process. He continued to cyberbully my former classmate's mother, spamming other people's Facebook wall with a Dropbox document called Luella Leonardi and Pono Kealoha Lie About Kamehameha. This is when I stepped in, as I was raised to stand up and protect my elders. When I stepped in to stop Kealoha Kahunaaina Iona from cyberbullying my former classmate's mother, he became more enraged, telling me F you and calling me the C word repeatedly, like he has to some other women, both Hawaiian and non-Hawaiian. And this was on November 13th, 2014. And you can see the difference in dates. She posted on October 17th, and he came by and posted on November 13th to cyberbully her. Again, he continues to cyberbully her and goes and continues on his rampage. You can see here where he explicitly writes, "By the way, I think Lana is a fake profile, and that it is actually Melissa Moniz, another do-nothing, never did and never will." And then continues to go on, using profanities, and admits here, "I gonna just post the link, feel free to post it too, because she cannot see them from my post, since she's on permablock." And this is in reference to me, Lana. Then he continues to spam the person's Facebook wall with the aforementioned Dropbox document called Luella Leonardi and Pono Kealoha Lie About Kamehameha. Here is an excerpt of his Dropbox document where he degrades the older generation of Kanaka Maoli, stated in part, "Your generation is a failure." Towards the bottom, he writes, "If it's true that you're spreading these rumors, I will see you face to face and tell you go F yourself." And this is his true thoughts. Then in one of his next violent rants, he admits to being the reason why Pono Kealoha has been banned from the University of Hawaii campuses. As some people may know, Pono Kealoha produces videos for the Lahui, the nation, the race, and the people, yet he, Kealoha Kahunaaina Iona, undermined him too. His admission is here on the bottom. Luella Leonardi and Pono Kealoha can say goodbye to access to UH after I fortified the already standing 86 for Pono with my report, which at first I declined, not knowing that Luella was going to do this, and Pono was not going to correct her and allow it. F them and F those a-holes who jump in and wasn't there. He became even more enraged when women did not give in to his demands, still calling some Hawaiian women, including myself, sea liars, dumb seas, saying to eat his black blank, stink seas, sea balls, and again the C word. Now this is his pattern, this is how he thinks, this is how he writes. His thoughts are his actions, these are his true thoughts, this is his true colors. It is the last two screen caps that a young woman named Sherry Tamayose posted with her screen cap of his latest rage before he deleted it from his Facebook wall. The last two screen caps of mine went viral, courtesy of Kanaka Wireless, and is what set him off. He posted his most violent Facebook post on his Facebook wall on or about April 22nd, 2015, which can be seen here. He wishes death upon us and incites other people to slash our throat, shed our blood, and give us blows. And you can read it here. F all these supporters of TMT. Their throats should be slashed and their blood should be spilled on our sacred Mauna a Wakea. Seas here in Florida and Texas who support TMT should get the life beat out of them if they step foot on our sacred Mauna. And that little student C, Mailani, and her petition to support it should be effing dealt with blows. Why the F is she in support if she is not even attending school here? CFs like her and everybody else who supports it can kiss my big black elemu. Our sacred Mauna a Wakea will not be taken, and the return of our kingdom is at hand, and anyone who stands in our way will learn. I really don't care, everybody can go F themselves. Those belligerent moles. I call the truth, and they can't handle it. Effin' C's. We will stand firm against those hupo mahaois. Eo Mauna a Wakea. Then, in his interview with the Hawaii News Now, he proceeds to speak more, thus to lie more. Kealoha Kahunaaina Iona lied, stating that our heated discussion was about the TMT. That is a lie. It was solely about him cyberbullying a kupuna wahine who happens to be one of my former classmates' mother, Kamehameha School's class of 1985, named Luella Leonardi. Once again, when he did not get his way, he became enraged, wishing physical harm and death to me and Mailani Neal, who is a young lady, which includes the slitting of our throat, our blood being shed, and blows to our body. Here are more of his lies exposed. Number 1. Mauna Kea Hui is the work of a select group of individuals who have worked for over 7 years to protect the Mauna and did not expect money or recognition like how he is. He stole their name and added the word sacred in the beginning and keeps trying to take credit for their hard work. He is trying to steal their thunder. He is undermining their work as well as other protectors of the Mauna. Number 2. 100% women are not behind his back, especially those who were victimized by his misogyny and violent threats. There are many who have been hurt by him. They are glad that I am speaking up. Number 3. He cites that my husband and my brother are coming after him. That is another lie. I stated that my husband and my brother have their eyes on him in case he were to slash my throat, shed my blood, and give me blows, or have others do it to me like how he threatened in his last Facebook wall post, which he deleted. Yet another woman, Sherry Tamayose, saved a screen cap of it for the world to see his true colors. He even admits it, then denies it, and then admits it and then apologizes. He cannot keep track of his lies. He should be arrested for terroristic threatening me, Mailani Neal, and other Kanaka Maoli who support the TMT, and inciting mayhem against us. Number 4. He stated that Mailani Neal must have started her petition prior to April 13, 2015. That is another lie. Her petition was created on April 13, 2015 and can be seen at gopetition.com/petitions/we support tmt.html. Now he is calling Mailani Neal a liar. He also mentioned that he wants to extend a branch to me, which I know is a lie. I am still blocked from his Facebook, so what he is saying and doing is fake and disingenuous. One cannot have ho'oponopono with someone like him who is not pono. While I support the TMT, as the Hawaiian word for telescope is ani ani ho'onui ike, mirror to multiply knowledge. I think it is unfair for the protectors of the Mauna to have a huge disadvantage to their pono with him involved. Even in this video, he's bringing attention to himself once again, which is undermining the protectors of the Mauna and takes the attention away from the Mauna. I am in the process of filing a formal complaint with the University of Hawaii President David Lassner and the FBI field office in Tampa, Florida, informing him and them of Kamehameha's terroristic threatening of me and inciting mayhem to get other people to hurt me. I respectfully request that the protectors of the Mauna have him resign, remove, and recuse himself from the Mauna for this reason. He also damaged the Ho'okama a Pauahi, the children of Pauahi, as I am a Kamehameha School's class of 1985 graduate, yet he, Kamehameha School's class of 1995 graduate, called me the C word and told me F you repeatedly. It is he who reflects poorly on the Lahui. It is he who reflects poorly on the protectors of Mauna a Wākea. It is he who reflects poorly on Nā Ho'okama a Pauahi, the children of Pauahi. I respectfully request the protectors of the Mauna stop Kealoha Kahunaaina Iona from undermining them further and from being violent towards women for the betterment of the Lahui, as in the nation, the race, and the people. What he must do is 1. Publicly apologize to all women he hurt. 2. Publicly apologize to all Ho'okama a Pauahi, children of Pauahi, he has embarrassed with his vulgar, misogynist, violent words. 3. Publicly apologize to the true Mauna a Wākea hui for infringing on their intellectual property and trying to steal their thunder. 4. Recuse, resign, and remove himself from anything to do with Mauna a Wākea. And 5. Take anger management classes and get some counseling. Mahalo for listening.